Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
What's going on, subscribers? General Sony here, coming back with the second video of the day. Now, in today's second video, I wasn't actually going to do this. We were originally going to be doing something a little bit different, but I'm going to keep that for tomorrow's video. So I came across a raid about half an hour to 45 minutes ago, and inside of that raid, I literally sharted my pants, guys. I drew out the clan castle and something insane happened. Now, it's never happened to me before and I didn't know how to deal with the situation. So we're going to show you what actually happened, guys, and how I dealt with it. But before we do, we're going to do today's shout out. So today's shout out goes to ashbeck96. Check him out on Instagram, guys. It is ash_beck_96. Have a look. He does daily Clash content, daily Clash photos, all of that sort of good stuff. So if you want to win tomorrow's shout out, here is what we're going to do. So just above me on the screen is an army camp, guys, and it is going to max level. Now, this is going to be slightly different from previous ones. Usually they have a couple of days on them. This one has less than 24 hours before it is maxed out. So I want you to guess in the comment section down below how many hours, but also how many minutes are left on this upgrade. Now, obviously, it is only going to be one person winning the shout out, so don't forget to let me know your Instagram account, your YouTube channel, or any other forms of social media. So we are going to be taking our heroes into some attacks, guys. Going to be doing some raiding for you. We are using some epic attack strategies, so stay tuned. It's coming up in a second. We are also going to be doing a live raid right at the end, so all of that's coming up now. We are about to go into our attacks, guys, so stay tuned. This is going to be something a little bit different. So we come across this base, guys. Now, the army I've got is a pretty decent army. It's an army which can easily 3-star a base like this. So we are going to come across several problems inside of this raid, one of which I've never seen in my Clash career. And to be honest, I really did shit myself. I didn't know what to do. So you're about to see what happened. So I've dropped the 4 earthquake spells right away. We're going to break right into the center of the base. Now, that single target Inferno Tower was always going to be a problem, but I was going to try and take it out as quick as possible. So you can see we're dropping in some wall breakers. Straight away out comes a little clan castle, and I was like, okay, there's only some barbs, some archers inside of there. We got the Larrys as well, so we start drawing it out, and then I see a healer appear. Now, she is only a level 1 or 2 healer, probably a level 2, I'm not too sure. So we just draw the troops out as usual, drawing them out over here. Now, they are barbarians, so remember, they don't die as quickly as Larrys, and they don't die as quickly as the archers. So I drop the poison spell on them, and they're just not dying. So I'm dropping Harry's, guys, trying to take them out as quick as possible. I honestly didn't know what to do in this situation. I was screaming for help, so I'm dropping in barbarians, dropping in loads of troops. I did not expect this to happen, and it just entirely threw me off for the entire raid. So I ended up killing them all with a Harry, and then she goes over there to the queen and starts healing up the queen, although the queen's already on max health, so I don't know, I've never really seen that before. Whenever I drop healers and I drop a troop into the map, it never actually heals them if they're already on max health, like you can see there. What is it doing? She's already maxed. So you can see we started the attack, guys, going in with the Gowipe, the golems, the peckers, cheeky little potters. King and queen have gone in. Now, because of the start, the healer, I completely forgot to deploy the rest of the barbarians, try and pick up a couple of archer towers with the balloons, and the entire raid was pretty much just messed up. Didn't even use the clan castle. So you can see that single target Inferno Tower is absolutely frying my golems. It's starting to connect on the king now, so I'm going to have to use the king and the queen special ability really early just to make sure that the Inferno Tower didn't kill my king. So we're only up to 30%. We're already in the center of the base, but only on 31%, climbing but very slowly. So this, I would honestly say, is one of the most shocking, I don't even know what to call it, guys. I needed help. I was screaming for help inside of this raid. Definitely lost way too many troops way too early. Ended up sending my barbarians in far too late. Dropped a couple of wizards on the outside as well, trying to get that 50%. I was trying. We're up to 45. It looks like we are going to get the 50. The queen's just gone down in the center. I decided not to deploy the clan castle here, but I did use the 4 balloons that I had. We ended up losing out on that archer tower. Didn't even manage to get it down. We just managed to clutch the actual cannon there. We've got loads of Harry sitting behind though, and they are going to be a force to be reckoned with. You can see that one golem is absolutely tanking for every single one of those potters. A little line of Harrys annihilating buildings so fast. They are going down so fast, starting to really pick up the percentage points here. So the Expo's taken out, the Elixir Collector's taken out. Unfortunately, the Golem is about to go down. We still managed to take out both of these defenses, guys. A line of Harrys is perhaps the most threatening thing you can ever send into someone's base in the game, as long as they are tanked for. Next time, if I come across the healer, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'm definitely going to kill that bitch as quick as possible because she caused so many problems. So I decided to pick up my pants, stop crying about it, and go in for a second attack. Now, I'm pretty much using a similar attack strategy, except this time I've dropped the 4 loons, I've dropped all of those barbarians because they were useless, and I've brung an extra golem, some extra wizards, a few extra wall breakers, I believe, and we've got that clan castle this time. So we are going up against 2 guys, we're just going to pause it, sorry, 2 single target Inferno towers. Now, this is going to be an absolute beast of a raid if I can 3-star here. I don't really have any experience at all with Inferno towers, to be honest. Only been Town Hall 10, I'm not sure how long now, but not too long, about 6-7 weeks or something like that. So you can see we've dropped in the golem, going in with golem number 2 and 3 just behind, sending in the P.E.K.K.A, the king, and of course some of the potters just behind to do a cleanup. Now that Inferno Tower's targeted the golem and rinsed one already. It's not even been 30 seconds into the raid. You can see at this point as well, I'm thinking we're not going to do it, guys, because the king, the witches, and the wizards all decide to go around the outside of the base rather than right into the center where I need them. Fortunately, a couple of smart little Harrys decide to venture in towards the center. The queen's getting distracted by the cannon though. We are eventually going to take out both of those Inferno towers, so in the end it worked out quite well. You can see the golems are getting targeted consistently by these Inferno towers. All 3 golems are now absolutely wasted. They have been cream pied all over the base. The queen fortunately took them out. The expos are about to go down though. Some witches in the center. The witches actually decided to come into the center. One did. One's gone around the outside. Max level witches are absolute beasts as well, guys. You definitely do need tanks with them though. You do need tanks unless you just have hordes and hordes of them. So you can see we have the king tanking for all the wizards, a couple of archers, and of course the witch on the outside of the base. He's doing a good job. We still have some wizards in the center, loads of Larrys. Oh, enemy Larrys. Go on, take him out, Larry. That is it. That is my little sexy boy. Look at those Larrys. They are so cheeky. Oh, don't shoot my Larrys, you little cunt. Oh, well, the queen's gone down now as well. Oh, I forgot to mention we dropped some more Harry Potters on the right-hand side of the base. No tank now. Oh, the king is still tanking. Sorry, the king is still alive. Not quite sure how. Now he's been taken out, so it's going to be down to the small foot units. You're going to see here, this is where Larrys really start to shine, guys. Larrys are perfect distractions. They just managed to keep the witches and the wizards alive. Unfortunately, we actually lost the witches to a big bomb. One over there, not really doing much though. She is going to be shooting that level 7 wall for an absolute long time. So we've managed to clean up to 99%. Larrys are working on the builder start builder. If I was you, I would run. These guys are little thieves. They are starting to chop him down. And there he goes. We managed to get the 3-star, which was quite surprising considering the start of the raid. So we are about to go in for a live raid, and you can see I've changed it up once again. Drop the wizards, drop the archers, and we have decided to go for an extra golem, just in case we need to take on any single target Inferno towers again. I will be taking them on. I'm definitely going to need practice for these guys for war. So you can see heroes already, 4 earthquakes, typical spells to be honest, 4 earthquakes, 1 poison, 2 rages. I've decided to bring a heal this time, just in case we can get those Inferno towers down, and any of my witches or wizards or anything like that need healing. We don't have witches this raid, by the way, guys. We've got wizards in the CC instead. So let's go in for a live raid, guys. Let's see what we can find. We're praying for some decent loot. I'm going to be looking for at least 400,000 loot. We need 360,000 more gold to max our final Tesla to level 8. Woo! So look at the base we've come across. Now this is a very decent, nearing on max Town Hall 10 for defenses wise. The heroes aren't too good though. The king's level 15, the queen is currently down, and of course the clan castle is really easy to access. So we're going to drop an archer there, and you know he has a clan castle, so I'm not quite sure why he's decided to put it there. I don't think there's actually anything else inside of it. We're just going to test though. We're going to test. Yep, nothing else inside. So we're going to kill those bitches as quick as possible. There they go. They're going to die from the poison spell. And then, of course, we have the oh-so-sexy earthquake spell. It's going to go right in there. Going to be able to tear down those walls. Maybe I should have dropped them a little bit lower so we could have accessed there as well. But it doesn't really matter. We've got enough wall breakers to do that. So we're going to drop in 2 golems just to distract those. And, of course, the wizard tower. We're then going to go in... Oh, damn. Don't let the wizard tower hit it. Or the mortar. You stupid little shits. Alright, so we're going to drop in the other 2 golems now. We're going to go in with that. We're going to go in with the queen. And, of course, some of those little Harrys, just to make sure we can clear a path for our king and our P.E.K.K.A s. So there we go. The king and the P.E.K.K.A s are now going to go in. We're going to drop in the rage spell. Hopefully get those troops going right in towards the center of the base. We're not going to use the clan castle unless we really need to. We're going to drop some more wizards around the left-hand side. We're going to drop in those little wall breakers as well. Rage up the king. Get those troops going right in towards the center. Come on, guys. Come on. Make your asses faster. Move faster. There we go. There we go. We're starting to get stuff done now. The Inferno Tower needs to go down, but I don't really think we're actually going to get it down. As long as we get all of that loot in the center of the base, the Dark Elixir has been collected. The Queen's ability still needs to be used. We may drop a heal spell just for the point of it. I don't think we're going to actually. We're going to keep it because it looks like we may actually get this Inferno Tower down. So the queen is still up and running. The Inferno Tower seems to be dropping ever so slowly. As soon as the queen can get onto it, we can take it down. Come on, queen. There we go. This isn't going to be too bad, actually. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're going to drop the Harrys into the base. Are they going to go in? I don't know if they're going to go in or they're going to go for the actual structures on the left-hand side. I'm seeing to keep going for the structures. We're going to drop a heal spell there just to try and keep that golem alive whilst the queen does some damage. Hopefully we can get these 2 gold storages here in the center of the base. If we can, this is going to be an absolute clutch for loot. So the queen is now about to move on to the gold storage. There we go. She's taking that down about 9 or 10,000 gold at every single shot. Hopefully she goes for the gold rather than the elixir on the left-hand side, but I'm feeling she's going to go for that. Oh no, she goes for the Tesla. That's alright, as long as we keep her alive. Ability still hasn't been used, guys. This raid is going on longer than expected. So she's taken down the final air defense. All air defenses are now down. We're going to use our special ability here, guys, just to make sure we can get all of that gold. And where we go, go for the go for the elixir, go for the elixir. Come on, girl. We're going to go ahead and end it right there. No point wasting a couple of wizards. So we actually managed to get the 2-star. It was very decent. 400,000 gold, 120,000 bonus as well. You know what that means? We can upgrade our final Tesla. So here we go, guys. The final Tesla is now going to level 8 inside of 14 days. If I was you, I would write that number down because you know as well as I do that will definitely be coming up in a couple of days' time to win a shout out. But don't forget to comment down below how many hours and minutes, guys, don't forget minutes, are left on that army camp. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos. Free gems in the first link down below. I will see you first thing in the morning for tomorrow's first video of the day, guys. Love you all. Peace out.